Now, Effective Communication with Phil Zeller, CEO, Dale Carnegie, Southwest Michigan.
Let's make better use of your time today, my friend. Phil Zeller, Effective Communication here. Wouldn't it be easier in life if you just had that real life easy button? People to make your problems and troubles go away and to jump in and take care of things with you, for you, to help you out with it? Wouldn't that be awesome if people did that? Just because they said, you know what, you are such an amazing, incredible person. I just love to spend time with you. And what can I do to help out? What can I do to make a difference? Now, when those people say that to you, how does it make you feel? How does it make you feel to have those people around you? And so you're saying, hey, I don't have enough of those people around me. Where are those people, Phil? Well, if you find yourself in that bucket like most people do, then you're probably asking yourself, how do I bring more of these relationships into my life? How do I create more friendships with people? And how do I develop it in a way that when I communicate and I relate to people that they want to relate back? Well, the fundamental truth is, like a lot of things in this life, you can't just go tell people what you want. You can't do that because it doesn't work. It's that old idea of reverse psychology, right? And Dale Carnegie, in his infinite wisdom, shared with us that you can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Think about that for a moment. 2 months becoming interested in others to make friendships, or 2 years trying to convince them to listen to you. And Dale Carnegie would ask, what's a better use of your time? What's going to be more efficient to get the outcome you want? Because how many times have you been in a situation where you wish you knew somebody that had the wisdom to get you out of this situation that you're in? You're in a pickle and you need somebody to hit the easy button to get you out of it. But the key is, what have you done to foster those relationships with other people? I was in a group just last week, and I asked this group of people that I was with, as we're getting to know each other and spending some time with each other, I asked them to share something unique about themselves and something they enjoyed doing in their spare time, if they had it, right? And it was interesting. I'm going to give you some examples. One guy says, I love to wrench on cars. I love to work on cars. I have an old hot rod in my garage. I got to get back working on it. Something my dad and I spent time working on, and I just love wrenching on cars. It allows me to relax. Another person tell me they love fitness. They love to go run. They run marathons. They're looking at new ways to become more fit and be healthier and do all that cool stuff. And we learned a lot there from that person. And then another person said they love caring for animals. It's what they do in their spare time. They take care of animals. How cool is that? Another guy said, you know what? I just really love fishing. Fishing is my thing. It's what I do when I'm not at work. Another person said they loved reading. They read a whole novel over the past weekend. That was pretty cool. They read a lot of stuff, and people were asking, well, what authors do you like? And then another person said, my favorite thing to do is go camping. I camp all seasons, all year round. Love to go camping with friends. Sometimes I just go camping by myself just to get out there with Mother Nature. It's a beautiful thing. But you think about these people all around you that you work with and you interact with every day. All of them have hobbies and things that they're interested in doing, things they like to do beyond just the work. And a lot of times we want to connect with people, but we don't know where to begin because we think we have to say something, get them to like us. No, it's not about getting them to like you because you said something. It's about you taking a genuine, sincere, honest interest in who they are. As Dale Carnegie would say, become genuinely interested in the other person and in other people. And when we do this, what we'll find is that people will open up and we'll start to learn things, and we can really become interested in how do they do that. And then what's really cool about it is that you develop that relationship, you start taking notes and remember this stuff, and next time you're in a situation, say, hey, I'm going to go camping, or I'm going to go fishing, or I'm going to go, I got this animal that's hurt and I need to do something. You've got somebody to call and say, hey, remember you shared this with me? And they go, yeah, this is what you could do in that situation. How cool is that? Make your life easier. Save more time in your life. So go out there and build the relationships with people so that you have more friends. But remember, the key is this. The key is to meet them where they're at and become interested in them and ask them, how did you get involved with that? What do you find exciting about it? What's the biggest thing you learned in that area? What's one thing that you would want to teach somebody if they're going to go start to study in that area? What would you recommend? What should they do? What shouldn't they do? There's so many questions you can ask to become interested in what other people are doing. And as you do that, you quickly build rapport and you build a relationship with people. And this is the key to being effective in communication and truly connecting with people. So if you really want to have more friends in your life and people that can make your life easier, then become interested in other people and they'll be interested in helping you out. Now go make it happen.